Now You See Me Too from 2016 follows the Four Horsemen, Daniel Atlas, Merritt McKinney, Jack Wilder and Lula May, as they navigate a complex web of deception, high-stakes heists, and powerful adversaries while leveraging their expertise in illusion and misdirection. The narrative opens with the team being coerced into a seemingly impossible mission by the mysterious tech magnate Walter Mabry, who seeks to exploit their skills for financial and strategic gain. This setup emphasizes themes of manipulation, ethical ambiguity, and the tension between personal agency and coercive power. The Horsemen's character dynamics highlight both individual expertise and collaborative ingenuity, demonstrating that success in complex operations requires integration of diverse skill sets and cognitive approaches. The plot expands on the mechanics of illusion, deception, and strategic misdirection, situating the Horsemen in a global context where technology, finance, and law enforcement intersect. Mabry's sophisticated technological resources, including high-level surveillance, encryption, and real-time tracking, create operational challenges that test the limits of the team's ingenuity and adaptability. The narrative underscores the interplay between human skill, technological complexity, and psychological manipulation, illustrating that mastery in high-stakes environments requires both creativity and analytical reasoning. Each character's unique abilities, Atlas's sleight of hand, McKinney's mentalism, Wilder's agility, and Lula's charisma, are leveraged to navigate multi-layered challenges, emphasizing the multidimensionality of expertise. A key thematic element is trust and deception within and between characters. The Horsemen must determine when to collaborate, when to withhold information, and how to anticipate Mabry's manipulations while maintaining cohesion. This dynamic illustrates the role of social intelligence, strategic communication, and ethical decision-making in achieving operational goals. Relationships are continually tested by conflicting motives, hidden agendas, and the pressures of high-stakes execution, reinforcing the narrative's focus on the complexity of human interaction in environments defined by uncertainty and strategic ambiguity. Action sequences blend intellectual dexterity, environmental awareness, and physical skill. Elaborate heists, rapid escapes, and technologically sophisticated deceptions require the Horsemen to coordinate timing, leverage surroundings, and anticipate adversary responses. The narrative emphasizes cognitive agility and tactical execution over brute force, demonstrating that success in high-risk scenarios depends on foresight, improvisation, and the capacity to integrate multiple operational factors simultaneously. Each sequence is meticulously constructed to showcase both narrative tension and character ingenuity, ensuring that spectacle reinforces story and thematic depth. The antagonists, particularly Mabry, present challenges not only in terms of resources and power, but also ethical and strategic complexity. Mabry's desire to exploit the Horsemen for personal gain situates the narrative within broader questions about moral responsibility, the use of talent for coercive purposes, and the consequences of technological control. The team's response requires both moral judgment and operational precision, illustrating the intersection of ethics, strategic thinking, and technical skill in achieving objectives while minimizing harm and maintaining integrity. The narrative examines how moral reasoning operates alongside tactical expertise in high-pressure scenarios. The film also emphasizes global scale and contextual complexity. Locations ranging from Shanghai to other international urban centers introduce environmental variability, cultural context, and logistical challenges that require adaptive planning. Each setting functions as both a narrative backdrop and an operational variable, influencing decision-making and strategy. This environmental diversity reinforces the narrative's exploration of spatial intelligence, strategic adaptation, and the ability to leverage contextual factors to achieve success in complex, dynamic systems. Climactic sequences integrate multiple layers of deception, technical challenge, and narrative surprise. The Horsemen execute a final operation that combines misdirection, psychological manipulation, and technological intervention, culminating in the exposure of Mabry's schemes and the demonstration of their own agency. The resolution reinforces the narrative's central themes: mastery of environment, manipulation of perception, integration of human and technological resources, and the ethical application of extraordinary skill. The conclusion highlights both personal growth and operational competence, illustrating that success in complex systems arises from balancing intellect, creativity, and ethical awareness. Cinematography, visual effects, and sound design enhance narrative clarity, suspense, and engagement. Elaborate set pieces, dynamic camera movements, and precise editing reinforce the intricacies of illusion and operational strategy, allowing viewers to follow multi-layered deceptions and plot twists. The score underscores tension, pacing, and emotional resonance, supporting the narrative while emphasizing both the intellectual and theatrical elements of the Horsemen's actions. Visual storytelling ensures that spectacle is meaningful, contributing to character development and plot advancement rather than functioning as isolated entertainment. Ultimately, Now You See Me 2 presents the Four Horsemen as multidimensional protagonists navigating the intersection of skill, ethics, strategy, and human psychology. The film emphasizes the integration of cognitive dexterity, technological awareness, interpersonal insight, and moral judgment, illustrating the challenges of operating in environments where perception, deception, and strategic ingenuity determine outcomes. By blending intricate heists, psychological depth, global scale, and relational complexity, Now You See Me 2 reinforces the appeal of characters capable of harmonizing intellect, creativity, and ethical discernment to achieve extraordinary results in unpredictable and high-stakes contexts, demonstrating that mastery requires both skill and wisdom in equal measure.